Hi guys, it's Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology. Today, I've got something just a little different. We have the Capricorn reading, Sun, Moon, and Rising, maybe Venus and Jupiter, depending on what you're looking at. We have the same thing I've been doing for all my other signs. For this upcoming full moon, I have two storylines. We've drawn significators and final words from one deck, and then some clarifiers in between from another deck. I meant to get all of these videos done by this point in the week, but here's the catch. I keep running into problems with, everything's still very brand new to me, trying to get these videos uploaded. I haven't done this many at once before, and I'm running into a number of problems with getting these videos uploaded in a timely fashion. So I've decided to go ahead and save you the time of watching me shuffle and draw cards, and me the time of trying to piece together a narrative as those cards are coming out. And what I've done is I have two spreads ready for you guys, and I'm just going to go ahead and read those now. If for any reason you doubt that these are the cards that I actually drew, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have faith in something if you're coming to a tarot reader online. And definitely my purpose here is to help draw in clientele. So if you don't trust I drew these cards, I don't think you're going to trust any reading I do for you. So thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for liking, sharing, following, subscribing, telling your friends about me, all that good stuff. Before I get to this reading though, okay, short and sweet, I do want to talk to you guys about the impending transit. Your sign ruler, Saturn, is in its home sign of Capricorn, of course. That's very, very significant in and of itself, but it's been retrograde for a minute and it's about to move direct. So one of the things that I've seen coming up in previous readings was that, in fact, I'm just going to say, Jupiter being in its home planet and retrograde for a time, in its home sign and being retrograde, Saturn being in its home sign being retrograde, what this is doing right now is it's kind of creating this period of time where a lot of karmic opportunities and lessons are coming in and leaving, okay? So it's a great big karmic revolving door right now. If you guys are feeling a little bit stuck, give Saturn about another week and it's going to be moving forward. Capricorns are going to feel that more than anything, more than any other sign. So I just want to put that on your radar on top of this crazy full moon that we have coming up and everything else. You guys do have a little bit of relief to look forward to. Now, full moon is not going to be super comfortable for you guys because you're grounded earth signs, but it definitely is going to be very illuminating, I think. I'm going to go ahead and get into these two storylines. Go ahead and follow along. One or both of them may apply to you. They might just give you compassion for somebody who's going through a similar situation, okay? So, storyline number one can be interpreted as nothing other than a love reading. I'm sorry. I don't like to pigeonhole my readings like that. So many times I get cards that can be interpreted when it comes to love, when it comes to work, when it comes to non-romantic relationships. All of my readings are essentially guided around helping you step into your power, helping you step into your enlightenment, okay? So very rarely do I like to say, oh, this is a relationship reading, but y'all, look at these, there's so much confirmation going on here. Okay. We started out with the Four of Cups, which means there is definitely anybody who's adopting this storyline, you feel like this is resonating with you. What's going on is you're reevaluating a relationship, probably a missed opportunity at a relationship. It might be a relationship that you're in and just not completely satisfied with, okay? So the Four of Cups is discontent. These are the things that exist in front of you, okay? And this is the thing that, that's what my mind is on. Okay, so they're the things in front of you, the emotions that you're holding on to, and then there's the ones that have eluded you, and you're just not entirely happy with that, okay? I went to go clarify, and I got the Page of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. At this point in time, I still not want to call it a romance reading until the Empress popped out, okay? And then when I went to my clarifier deck, y'all, this double confirmation. Okay, so let me get these right. We have double Empress, okay, and we have double Page of Cups reversed. All right. So it definitely has to do with feeling like you're not entirely happy with where things sit in your relationship with somebody who may be a mother figure to you. She may just be a really sensual goddess figure to you. Whoever she is, she's somebody that you believe is very nurturing, somebody who can help to nourish you and help you grow, okay? Definitely a situation. Pages are immature energy. They have a lot of room for development, okay? So this is probably an emotional issue or a confrontation that's kind of in its beginning stages, okay? But maybe there was a message that was sent out and not received. Maybe there's a message that maybe you have feelings that you're holding back and you're not wanting to communicate, okay? But we got double confirmation on this Page of Cups. So what that's telling me, this Page of Cups reversed. So what that's telling me, and with the Empress, like, I cannot deny that there is somebody who is definitely mourning or missing a female figure in their life. They're not happy with the connection that they have with that person at the time, okay? This is somebody, Queen of Pentacles is very, very similar to the Empress energy, okay? They're both associated with the sign of Taurus. Okay, the Queen is a receptive energy, and so she's somebody who can help the people who come to her. People often will bring their practical needs to her, okay? Oh, okay, like, just simple things like, how do you run a home? How do you cook a meal? How do you fix a flat? You know, this is a woman who knows how to fix her own tires. I don't know why I know that, but that's definitely, she's got the knowledge, she's got the resources, she has the skills. She's somebody who could definitely take care of others because she's good at taking care of herself. All right. So that's kind of probably just somebody very grounded, somebody who knows their own value. And maybe you're now beginning to really understand and appreciate their own value, okay? So to piggyback on top of the Four of Cups, to just kind of get some clarification, and I saw this as total validation, the idea that you're missing someone, we see a Death card reversed. So there is some sort of something that has moved into the past, and you're not really happy letting it be there. You're not okay letting it go. You're still holding on to it. Okay. You haven't completely mourned this. You're not ready to release it back into the universe. And you're not necessarily healing from it right now either. Okay. Or maybe you're in the process of healing and it's just taking some time. Maybe the Temperance card here just simply shows that your cup and this other person's cup are not coming together right now. Okay, so Temperance card reverse is definitely probably just as a lack of release and a lack of healing. Okay, so these piggyback on with the emotional dissatisfaction. You've got other cups in front of you, but you haven't let go of this one up here. All right, not mentally and not emotionally. You haven't been able to let go of it. Okay, so advice, what do you do about this? You know what? The facts aren't clear to you right now. You think that they are, but there's more to know, okay? This is a call for you to go in search of whatever you need to be able to fix this, if that's what you feel like you need. The sun is a very healing, fixing energy, okay? Things grow in the sunlight. Things are illuminated in that sunlight. This is truth. This is growth. This is self-acceptance, okay? There's a blockage here. And what it requires is for you to really apply yourself to this intellectually, okay? So if this is somebody that you think you blew your chance with, ask around, okay? Maybe she's not as over you as you think she is, okay? In fact, the fact that we have two Empresses here and two Pages of Cups kind of gives me a hint that if you're missing somebody, they might be missing you too. And you might feel really like just kind of sad and depressed about that. Maybe send them a message. Maybe you're just in the dark about that. You don't understand the situation. Maybe get the info. All right. So this is the advice. If you feel like you blew it, there's still a chance. This Empress upright, these pages definitely indicate that this is a connection that has room to grow. All right. This might be somebody who goofed up a connection with you or is missing out on a connection with you. It might be vice versa. But either way, you've got to open up the channels of thought and communication here, okay? You're going to find a truth that's probably a lot sunnier than you expected, all right? So, got that done in about 8 minutes. I like it. I like it. That's wrapping up our very, very first storyline. Go get the girl or the boy or the non-binary person, whoever it is. The fact that we had a queen and we had some empresses shows me that somewhere out there, there is a feminine receptive energy that you're missing out on. Go get it, okay? Go see what you need to do to make that right, all right? Thanks. Second storyline here. I'm going to get some water. Second storyline is very interesting. It is so full of pentacles, and we got the devil card in it, so this is a very Capricornian kind of read. It was like the one I had to read for Scorpio that was just really freaking Scorpio, okay? So what's happening right now is the significators here, and we actually had 2 come out. They popped out together. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Swords reversed. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is a man on a mission, but he's on a very Capricornian type mission because he knows it's going to take a long time. He knows it's going to take some work. It's going to take some effort. He's not really, he doesn't want to like exert his energy in a way that's not going to pay off. So typically when you look at the knights, the different knights on in a tarot deck, you can actually see that they're moving at different paces. I don't know how to indicate movement on a star horse or a seahorse. That's what that's called. I know what it's called. It's a seahorse, all right? I don't know how fast he's going, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving of all of the knights, okay? So this is indicating progress, or because it's reversed, a lack of progress on a long-standing goal or project, okay? 5 of Swords upright is showing me, okay, 5 of Swords upright is not the card you got it reversed. I like to talk about it upright first, okay? This is often, sometimes it's just a card of bad timing, like your plans didn't work out because timing wasn't right, the universe wasn't on your side, things need to get into order. Sometimes it indicates that you've been attacked or even self-sabotaged, okay? So something about this project, and I really feel like it's the self-sabotage interpretation that's standing out to me the most, okay? It's reversed. So that shows me that whatever it was that was sabotaging this progress, this project, and keeping it from moving forward is something that you're ready to put in the past. Okay, that's really, I think that's really good stuff. So to clarify Knight of Pentacles, I got the 8 of Cups. I'm sorry, get it right. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. So again, this is just not, either not working, not applying yourself towards a goal, or just not seeing any tangible results around you, okay? This might be one of those situations where you need to open up your mind and look for results, not just in the material world around you, but look at them within, okay? In fact, the overarching narrative that I got is that we got another Queen of Pentacles, actually, and so that's a very earth energy, okay? This 5 of Swords, this, I really do feel like it's self-sabotage. You were defeating yourself in a way, and you're ready to move past that. How are you defeating yourself? Well, you were maybe carrying on something from the past that you didn't need anymore. Or maybe you were acting in a way that wasn't allowing you to invest in your future. But the 10 of Pentacles is a well-established, it's the thing that takes the time to build. Okay, and it's valuable, and it's for Capricorns, like that's the jam. Okay, you want your 10 Pentacles. You maybe want somebody to share it with. Okay, but you definitely want to have stability, legacy. These are things that are very, very Capricornian. Okay, something about you was not holding those things down in the proper way, okay? So either you're dealing with old baggage, old ideas, old beliefs and habits that were kind of sabotaging your success, or you were just not going about things in a way that was really investing to the extent that you want and need them to, all right? So advice on this, I actually drew advice from the clarifiers as well as from my significator deck. So one set of advice, these two came out together. There's a lot of 5s here, and in fact I saw the 5 of Swords. Here it is on the bottom of the deck, okay? 5s are just instability, they're struggle. I definitely feel like in Pentacles reverse are instability. It's a lack of stability, okay? The Five of Pentacles reverse, however, shows that you're probably coming out of that period. The Five of Swords reverse shows that you're coming out of that period, okay? You're really, really on the upturn here. And I think the reason, look at all the stars everywhere. I really think the reason why is because you have identified what is it that you're holding on to? What is it that's inside of you that's sabotaging your goals? What is it that you are attached to? Or what is the temptation that you're always giving into? Where's the cords that you can cut? Because you're ready to cut them, okay? Five of Swords is coming up out of this mess. Coming up out of this mess, okay? And the reason why you're able to do that the way that you will be able to do that if you choose, because none of these are set in stone, okay? This is guidance for how you step into your path, okay? Cancer. You got to get into your water, Capricorns, okay? Cancer is, in my mind, like the wateriest of the water signs, okay? And Capricorn is very guarded against expressing their emotions. Sometimes they can be really guarded against feeling their emotions because, honey, feeling this doesn't pay the bills, okay? That's facts. Capricorns are very practical, okay? When I sit there and I feel my emotions, where does that get me in society? Well, you know what? It gives you the inner peace that you need to stop sabotaging your success. Okay, so even though it's not the most comfortable place for you to be necessarily as a Capricorn, hopefully you got some water around in your chart somewhere and you can find some time to just sit in your emotions. Forgive yourself, okay? Honey, you know how many times I've messed something up for myself and then later got mad about it, okay? It's a learning process, okay? It is a learning process. So what I really want you to do right now, spend some time healing and forgiving yourself. And I think through this process, you're going to release the tension that still exists in your mind because your biggest fan, had somehow become your worst enemy. All right? So sit in your emotions, fill that out. Capricorns, stop sabotaging your love and your finances, okay? I believe in you guys. Don't be mad at yourselves. Just go ahead and move to a place of non-judgment. Move to a place of healing. And I think that this Pisces full moon is really, really going to help you out because it's going to bring that water in whether you want it or not, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. I have a couple views on some of my videos, and nobody's watched the intro. I'm talking about y'all need to pay attention, okay? This Pisces full moon is coming up with some feelings, all right? I hope you guys do a very good job of handling it well. I have faith in you that you will. Keep an eye out for your planetary ruler, Saturn, going direct in a couple days. And I hope you have a really, really, really blessed week. Thanks for being here with me.